Hello and welcome to my fourth video for absolute beginners tutorial EV Online. Uh, Originally I wanted to do a little bit different video, a little bit the different topic. I wanted to do in this industry career path. If you watched my last video, I was even announcing that I'm going to do it. But um, what I did on my separate account, I ran through this industry career path once again. And then I realized that basically it is extension uh, of business career path. There are plenty of similar things. There's mining, there's reprocessing, uh, there is producing certain items from the blueprint. So actually, I might be repeating myself too much doing this industry career path. So instead, I believe it would be more uh, suitable to do military career path because it's all about combat. In this military career path, there are no places that you can get stuck. If you've done those previous paths, business and exploration, you should be able to pretty much do everything uh, on your own in terms of like unfitting the ship, moving items between the item hangar and cargo hold, etc., etc. So uh, you won't have anything to get stuck in military career path. You might just only lose your ship if you lose the battle. So this is what we're going to do with this video, and a couple of things that I want to mention before we actually start doing those missions. In EV Online, combat is very, very important. When you start, you might get a notion that you are in very much tranquil and peace environment. All those first missions that we done, nobody really wanted to attack us too much. Not much happened, but this is just the illusion. This is a very dangerous environment. Although the fact is that if you're in a high security status place, like here we are 08, yeah, it's not that often that you might get attacked, but you still might get attacked. So therefore, learning combat is very, very important from the beginning of the game. Because even if you want to do some other things, uh, you still want to be able to defend yourself. So start learning combat. Basically, the sooner you start doing it, the better off you are in the game. So first thing that I want to start talking about in the terms of the combat is using your view, your screen view. That's why I basically undocked. In the first videos, I was using this one that I'm using right now at the moment, which is located here. I'm just hovering my mouse over it now. It's called Orbit Camera, which is very good if you just want to uh, travel a little bit around the area of the space, if you want to warp, to mine, etc., etc. However, it's not that particularly good for combat. There is a better view, right? Look at this view right now. The only way for you to quickly realize that you've been attacked, and attacked is always marked by red icons here in the overview, is basically to look at the overview, right? If you look around like this with your mouse, you don't see that much. I mean, you might think that you see much, but if you use different view, you will see everything way better. Let me just switch to it. There's the button here, which is called tactical camera. And then usually it at the same time it opens tactical overlay. Now, as you can see here, you've got a much better orientation in what's going on around you. This is absolutely essential in the combat. When we start making missions, I'm going to be using only this way, this way of looking at the space. Now, if you want to see your ship, You can just scroll in and out to make it bigger or smaller. So it works exactly the same as with the Orbit camera. But you have some additional information here. First of all, very important, if you see that thin blue line coming from your ship, right? And then if you go, this line actually points towards this little blue circle over there. This circle tells you exactly which point in space you want to go to. Now, see what happens if I want to turn this ship. Let's say I double click anywhere. Now this blue circle moved to the new point. My ship is turning. The line is now pointing to that point. So basically, you can very precisely regulate where you want to go. And you see where you're going at the moment. And then if I point it, let's say left again, then we've got another circle here. Ship is turning, right? And you see exactly where you're going and from where you go. This is very important in combat. The other important thing from this view is generally you see more. As you can see, you are able to spot many more things in your view uh, than if you do it like that. Even if you make it smaller in the normal view, you don't see that much as if you use tactical camera with tactical overlay. So this is something that you need to get used to it, because this is going to be very, very handy. You're going to find yourself in many situations playing against NPC or even other players that you need to know, and you need to know fast where your opponent is. And this view helps greatly, right? So start getting used to it. But that's one thing. From very, very important stuff, uh, allows you to move very precisely through space and see much more what's going on around you. Okay, so okay, let's get back to our station. I'm just going to speed this ship a little bit. I'm going to talk about the speed and combat in a minute. Let's just look at the other very, very important stuff, which you should start learning right from the beginning. Actually, I can start talking about it right now. Don't need to wait for Doc. Okay, so you need to start learning certain skills that are very useful in combat. So if you go to your character sheet, if you go to skills, that's here. Now, first of all, you need to learn certain areas. So one of them very important is navigation. Okay, like evasive maneuvering, which allows you to basically to turn and accelerate after turn faster, which makes you more agile. So you can make more maneuvers when you fight. High speed maneuvering is also good. This is for using micro warp drives, which is a good thing as well. Afterburner as well. Warp drive operation too, and navigation. Those pretty much all those things come up as a tab that you have prerequisites for, right? This have prerequisites for. These are the skills that you can currently learn. So that means that you don't need additional skill before you can queue them. So just grab evasive maneuvering, high speed maneuvering, some of those, and navigation, and this will improve basically your agility in space when you fight. The other thing obvious for fight is targeting. Again, you've got long range targeting, target management, signature analysis. You should start learning those things. Then gunnery, obviously surgical strike you already know from Aura tutorial. This is what she recommended at the beginning. However, you can do also sharpshooter, small hybrid turret, trajectory analysis, very important thing because it actually, what it does, it extends the fall of distance. You remember when we talk about the guns, they say that they have a range where they are very accurate, and then there is a distance which is fall off, and in that case they're not that accurate. So this trajectory analysis improves this distance of fall off. Yeah, so just read through those things basically, and like gunnery, you should aim to learn pretty much everything. The same from navigation, and the other thing is from uh, targeting, long range targeting, target management, signature analysis. I think I was talking about this a minute ago. Anyway, navigation, targeting, gunnery, uh, and after that you can start drones as well. Drones are very important. Gallantry Federation is using them very often. They will help you a lot in the combat, especially against plenty of opponents, because they just move around in independent way from you and attack different targets, so you can focus on another target. So they're very, very helpful. You should learn them as well. So this is like these are the bunch of skills that you should start learning from the very beginning. Especially some of them, they take a little while, like this, for instance, signature analysis is 7 hours. So just put them in the queue, leave them for the time that you actually not playing, and also run them while you're playing, of course, and just keep gathering those skills. This will improve your combat chances. The other thing about combat is actually the question of distance, accurate distance versus power of your gun. Okay? So, what it means that each gun has a certain distance uh, in which it operates and shoots accurately. Like it is called optimal range, right? So we can see if I just run out of this, hover around over this gun here, you will see that optimal range is within 16 kilometers. However, this range depends also on the ammunition that you use. Okay, let me just unload the ammunition from this gun for a moment, right? And I've got here several types of ammo. They all work with this gun, but they make a little bit difference in terms of accuracy. It means accurate range. Um, what? Well, why is this game showing cargo hold requires skills? Aha, because I've got this small polarized structural regenerator or whatever. I don't know how it ended up here. Let's just move it to the hangar. Okay. Okay, coming back to the topic. So this gun is empty now. Okay. So it has initial optimal range of 9,900 meters. Right. This guy next to it, okay, has optimal range with 16 kilometers. Now it has this range because I put certain type of ammunition into it. So let's see which ammunition gives us the best range. I've got a couple of samples here, like we've got antimatter. Okay, let's drag it here to the second one. And now you see the range is 4,950 meters. right? So it's way shorter than with this gun. This gun has 16 kilometers. This one has almost 5 kilometers. Okay, so this was antimatter charge. Let's just remove it. Let's put iridium. What's the range now? 12 kilometers. So it has a good range, right? Not the best, but it's still nice. 12 kilometers is good, right? And when you put ion charge, you've got 16 kilometers. So try to look at each type of hybrid charges for those turrets and check which one gives you the best bonus on the range. And then you will know that this particular charge gives you the best range. However, because the range is the best, it doesn't mean that this particular ammunition is going to deal the same damage. Okay, when we look, for instance, in this antimatter, which makes our range very, very short, versus this ion charge, which gives us very long distance of accuracy. So if I just right click and do show info, you see here there's the stats of damage. Under the attributes tab, you've got the damage stats. So this antimatter does 5 HP of thermal damage, 7 HP of kinetic damage, and base shield damage is 8.2 and base armor is 8.5. Right? So now let's compare it with ion. And you can see straight away that ion deals much less damage than antimatter. It's only 2 HP of thermal, 3 HP in kinetic, and 3.4 in base shield, and 3.6 on base armor. So it gives you better distance, but it damages your opponent less than antimatter. Now, which one of those you prefer, it very much depends on you, on your personal preferences. I prefer, personally, to use ion charges. For most of those battles that I've done so far, um, these work the best for me. I can start shooting accurately from 16 kilometers, so I don't have to approach those targets that close. And this is good because most of those NPC uh, opponents, they don't shoot that accurately from that range. So of course I'm losing a little bit on the damage, but the distance does the job for me. But you might have a different individual approach. You might prefer to actually be closer to your enemy and use more damage. It's entirely up to you. The only purpose is that I'm telling you, so you are realizing the correlation between the distance and the damage dealt, and the distance of your actually gun depends on the ammunition. You just need to be aware of this, and then you can do individually your own adjustments, whatever you prefer personally. I prefer to shoot from the larger distance, basically. Okay, so I'm using those ions for my missions. Here, I've just looted some metal scraps, or we just remove them. So I've got some antimatter here. I've got plenty of iron, so I can just move all other things to the hangar. Those two I can stack, so I've got just one box. Perfect. The other thing that you need to pay attention to is actually initial bonus of your ship. Like this Venator has 10% bonus of small hybrid turret damage. So with this ship, if you put small hybrid turret, just like I did, yeah, those railguns on this category, right? If you use them with this ship, you get 10% bonus of damage. If you have a different ship Let's take a look at this Imicus, for instance, and show info, traits. This one doesn't have doesn't have this bonus. It has a different bonuses, but not that one. So if I put the same guns with the same ammo into this ship, they not gonna be dealing that much damage as if they are mounted in Venator. Okay, so those things you need to know as well. And then you just basically, the last thing to do, yeah, is to learn more. The combat in EV is very complex. This what I told you is just basically the tip of the iceberg. You've got plenty of types of warfare. You've got warp scramblers. You have electronic warfare, etc., etc. There's plenty of things to learn and plenty of things to consider. But you should start doing it. The sooner the better, because the your safety here depends on it, right? Uh, if you don't learn combat, if you don't know how to fight, you're gonna keep losing ships over and over again. That's inevitable in this game. So at least you need to be able to know most important things about what defensive modules to put, what kind of gun to use, uh, that kind of stuff. Uh, so at least you've got some chances to defend yourself if somebody just attacks you or if NPC players attacks you. So okay, so these are the most basic things about combat that you need to know from the beginning, and now we can start the missions. Let's just put it into practice basically. So I'm just going to start the mission here. Now, as you can see, there's mission number 3. Don't worry too much about it. There's a technical reason because of that. Because I started making this video before, and I've done first 2 missions, and then I had a technical problem with my OBS studio, so I had to stop it and fix it before I could start all over again. The problem is you cannot replay those missions. Whatever you played, you cannot just repeat them. So we need to start from mission number 3. But don't worry about it. You haven't lost much. There were just 2 combats with very, very easy NPC ships. There was nothing spectacular over there, so that's fine. And I just got as a gift. I got one combat ship. Sorry, open the wrong window. Over here, I got just this Icarus, this little combat ship. Very nice, by the way. So this is one of the gifts that you can get from those missions. Okay, so let's start from mission number 3. We've got 10 all the way to complete. Right. So there was a Serpentist pirate who stolen something, some sensitive documents. Okay, and the guy wants us to resolve the matter quietly. Right. So what he wants us to do to pick up those documents and bring it to him, basically. That's what he wants. Right. And we have to destroy the pirates in the process, if there are any, which there will be, trust me. And we're getting 2x75 Gatling rail gun number 1. And we can get some nice rewards as well. So let's go ahead and accept this mission. We can close this. Now he's giving us some guns, which is a good thing. 75, 75. However, I've fitted already a little bit stronger guns. I just purchased them myself. 125 millimeters railgun. They should be a little bit stronger. But if you use those that you've been given, you're going to be perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. Anything. I just don't want to waste time now refitting this if it's already in there. But if you use those that you've been given by the agent, you're going to be perfectly okay. So don't worry about anything. We can just set off and go. Now, before we warp there, very important thing as well, speed of the ship. The faster the ship, obviously, the faster you can maneuver. You will find yourself in a combat situation sometimes that there is a group of ships trying to attack you. And either they try to surround you, or some of them will try to run away from you, or sometimes they just go into the tight group and concentrate all the fire on you, right? You need to tackle those situations. You just need to be able to read it, either to break their formation or chase somebody. The faster your ship is, the better off you are, right? So this particular one, this basic ship, it has maximum full speed, 350 meters per second, right? I like to add it as well afterburner, right? Which increases maximum velocity to 717.89 meters per second. And this is really good because it's, well, it's just 100% faster, give or take. And this really helps with any skirmish situations as well. So that's the other thing. This is probably why people in Evony keep saying that the bigger ship is not necessarily a better ship. All right, you can accomplish more with a smaller ship very often, just because it's faster and more agile. All right, so without further ado, let's warp to our location and let's see who is waiting for us there. Oh, we got plenty. Jim? Right, so once the warp is done, because they're already trying to close on us, first thing, I'm going to start moving. And I'm going to put this afterburner. Oh, they're already trying to shoot me. So I'm going to lock first targets. Okay. And now using this. Oh, here we go. There are 3 of them here. But there are more. And 2 here. Right? So what I'm going to do now. Right? This one a little bit broke formation, but this is a drone. So I'm just going to try to. But this drone is getting closer to me. So I'm going to lock him. Right? He's very close, so I can start shooting at him. See? He's right. And I'm basically trying to surround those 2. There's another one coming on top of me here. So I'm just going to go down a little bit. You see, this display, I can start shooting in that one because I'm in a good distance. Oh, I guess actually I sorted the mission out already. It tells me to dock. But I'm not going to do it just yet. I'm just going to keep moving. Shoot to this one. Move away from that one because they start shooting at me and I don't like that. This one is close as well, so second. The other one is just doing this with me as well, so they're trying to surround me. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go down. Here we go, to move away a little bit from them. Okay, next one close, lock target. And I'm just changing the direction of moving again, just to keep their targeting confused. I'm losing a little bit of shield, but I'm fine with that. I'll start shooting in this one. Move again. Okay, and shooting 2 guns on that one. He's gone. And 2 guns here. right? And this is the last one. Here we go. He's dead. Yeah, we complete the mission. The documents were given to us automatically, which is fine, but I'm just going to loot that one. That guy still. Anyway. So this was a little bit like, we had about 6 ships coming at us from 2 different directions, right? Without this tactical view that I was using, I would be completely blind. I wouldn't know if they're behind, in front, wherever they're going, whichever direction they're coming from. But with this one, it makes it so much easier. I'm just going to go and open cargo. Sometimes you find yourself in the situation that this circle here, right, it almost goes red. That means that all your shield is gone for a moment. Right, and then this shield regenerates itself. But if this middle thing here starts getting red, it doesn't regenerate. This is your armor. All right. So to prevent this armor to get damaged, is sometimes you need to run away from the opponents and hover around them in a safe distance for a while until your shield regenerates, and then you can come back and start attacking them again. That's something that allows you to stay in the battlefield instead of just having to warp away and make repairs. But we didn't have to do it this time. We're just going to dock, complete the mission, and we're going to go to another one. As you can see, those things are going pretty fast. There's not even sometimes time to describe everything. Okay. Right, request another mission and some nice money. Right, so one of the pirates escaped from us, but he says that agent says that he located an illegal Stargate hidden by the interference from a large dead space field, and he wants us to scout the area. Okay, he gives us 1,000,000 afterburner, which I already have, but doesn't hurt to have another one. So here, this afterburner is actually quite important, and you will see why when we get into the place. And the other thing with the missions is never ever assume that because you just have to approach the abandoned ship or wreck, uh, that means that there won't be any hostile forces around you. Okay? You always need to take a look around, double check your overview to make sure that you're not going to be attacked from the back. Okay. So we have a lone Stargate. Right. You, agent instructor, you approach the Stargate. Be ready to retreat. Yeah, that's why we need an afterburner. Because this Stargate might actually explode. And this might hurt us. All we need to do is approach it. That's it. I'm just going to start this afterburner anyway. Right, let me just, oh, now I can see better. Now we're moving fairly fast. Once the job is done here, I'm gonna run away from this place. If I can. Okay, so we approached, and now what? Here we go. Let's get, oh, you see, it exploded, right? We're still good here. We got a little bit of a damage, but only to the shields. And now let's just go ahead and dock, because this explosion is still not doing us any good. Right. But that's why they gave us Afterburner. So we could basically run away faster. And again, we're coming back to the topic of speed. Speed, very important stuff in the combat. But we're fairly okay. This damage is gonna disappear very shortly, so nothing to worry about. We can go to the next mission. Right, we made some money, and we got this 1 meganewton afterburner, which I already have fitted into my ship, so that's fine. I'm just gonna get rid of this red dot, and we're gonna request another mission. Right. Uh, we've got some Pirate Wolf. He wants to meet me in person with no backup. All right. Right. He's dangerous. We don't have to kill him, but he's dangerous. Okay. And the guy is give us civilian thermic dissipation field. So it will improve our shield resistance against thermal damage. Very useful stuff. Right, so let's just accept the mission. Now we have this thermal shield. So I'm just going to open item hangar as usual. And I'm going to fit it into our ship. Why not? Let's do that. We still have place. We're just going to fit in. And still our capacitor is stable. So we're good. Let's just in case, because we're running out of ammo here, let's just add some more for the first encounters. As you remember from first video, what is that thing? Hang on. There's a compact afterburner. Okay, well, YS. I wonder if it's better than this one. Max velocity and this one. Let's check. Which one gives us better? Maximum velocity bonus 125%. And this one gives us what? Maximum. This one is only 115%. Okay, so let's just swap them around. I'm going to unfit that one and fit this one. Should give us a little bit more speed. Okay, so we're ready. We can go. And we're gonna warp to location and see what is waiting for us out there. Right, some message. Oh, there's somebody coming to us. I'm gonna lock target. Start this afterburner. Here's with my distance of my weapons. And I'm just gonna hit him. No, he's getting far away. So I can approach him. Let's take a look around if there's anybody else. It seems it's just like only him. I'm approaching him straight away this time because he's run away from me. You see, he's trying to turn. So I'm just gonna turn. You see how fast he is? All right, how he's maneuvering. I lost him from sight at the moment. I don't know where he is at the moment. All right, but we can always track him. We can always do track, and then I can see him. I'm just gonna do another maneuver. Like that. See, he's not that weak as you might think. My ship, just gonna orbit him maybe. Right, I'm orbiting him. Let me just look at my ship. Oh, there, that's where I am. Okay, cool. So I'm orbiting him, and I'm shooting at him, but he's shooting back, as you can see, and he's moving. He's very agile. Right, right. He says that's nicely done. Maybe we will meet some other day. Anyway, we just finished him off. And we're gonna go back and dock. As you can see, this one wasn't that easy to kill. He had a stronger shield. I was shooting at him with two guns and from proper distance, and he was still able to fight back. And you will encounter sometimes the group of those NPC ships, and some of them are easy to destroy, but some of them you have to work on them before you destroy them. Basically, it takes a while. And then this evasive maneuvering comes into play because if you just approach them straight away or just try to orbit them, they will basically devour your defenses eventually. So let's complete the mission. We earn some quite nice ISK, and we're just going to take the other one. Let's not waste time. Right. Okay, so they track the wolf and the small pirate outpost. It is time to finish this, destroy the outpost, and hopefully Wolf will perish along with it. Okay, right. Let's go. Another combat ahead of us. We've got guns, we've got thermal shield, and all we need to do is to kick their you know what. Right, so I'm going to start the shield straight away. I think I haven't started it before actually. I was so preoccupied with the battle. So I'm just going to start it now when we're still not in a hot situation. Aha. First of all, we need to activate this gate. Sometimes those gates are protected. Let's see if we can warp straight away. Yes, this time yes. But sometimes in some of the missions, you have to actually kill certain NPCs before you can actually activate the gate. Oh, there they are. At least 4 of them. Right. Let's start moving. I'm just double clicking because I want to move. I don't have time to read the ship computer. Let's take a look where they are. 1, 2, 3. Right. Okay. We can lock this one. What's my distance? 16 kilometers. So I need to be a little bit closer to him. Those are on top. I can start shooting him now. Right, he's dead. Where are the other ones? This one. Anybody in the left? Yep. Let's move here. Lock target. That's this one. All right. Bang, bang. We're going to lock next target. And I'm just going to move away from them. I'm just basically now anticipating where they are. They're trying to chase me. See? So let's just move them. Let's just move this ship here. Shooting in this one. Locking target on the other one. And where are you boys? Oh, there's more of them here. See? Right. Can start shooting in this one. And there's still more at the gate. Here. Now he's trying to run away from us, so we're just gonna chase him a little bit. Alright, okay, he's gone. Cool. Now, lock, lock, lock. Okay, where are they? They're here, fairly close to each other. I need to start moving, basically. Click, second gun on the second one. Just moving away a little bit from him. Second gun on this one. Where's the other one? There's still many of them. Alright. Now we're moving over there. You see my afterburner is constantly working. Aha, I'm locking in this one. Okay, but there are a couple of guys here too. Right. Shoot, shoot. I don't even have time to talk. They're hiding behind this thing, and there are a few more here. All right. Just going here now. All right. Lock. Keep moving, keep moving. That's the main thing. Right. As you can see, my shield is fairly okay. Can shoot at this one. Lock target. I'm going to move here. Because they're trying to just now get me from the top. Right. Just gonna change direction, hide myself behind this little stone. Another one is dead. And there is somebody else, I'm sure. This dude. Okay. And more. Lock target. Where are you boys? They're on the other side. See? So I'm just gonna... Right. No, they're actually on this side. Right. Let's just hit him with the gun. He's gone. Okay. Anybody else around? Doesn't look like. Yeah, I can switch off the shield for a while just to allow my capacitor to recharge a little bit. As you can see, if you move around, they didn't even touch my shield. Right, here's the gate. Gate is not guarded anymore. So I can just mark it, activate it. Alright, fine, I'm just... Okay, so I can approach it. That's cool. You see, generally combat is fun. You just have to basically keep an eye on all the what's going on and quickly adapt to the changing circumstances. And you have to be very vigilant and act quickly. Yeah, and but that's great fun. Okay, approach. Where's the thing? Let me just get acceleration gate like that. Activate. There we go. Right. Did I have to destroy anything here? I was so preoccupied with the fight that I'm actually... No. Now I'm going to Wolf's Outpost. And I don't expect warm welcome here. Is nobody attacking me? Doesn't look that way. Alright, well, let's lock the target then. I'm just gonna orbit it. And 7.5. Just in case if it explodes so it doesn't damage my ship. Alright, I'm gonna start shooting at it. And here defenders are coming. See? Here it starts. And now it's not that easy. Where are they? Can't even see them. Oh, there they are. Okay, we need to run away from them a little bit. Because this one I can start shooting straight away. Oh, my shield is gone. See? So the game gives me a chance to run away. Shall we run away or shall we continue? We're probably gonna run away. We've done our bit. We're getting too much damage here. Right. Now we have to repair this damage. We cannot just leave it. The shield, as I told you, will repair itself, but the armor will not. So there are two ways to go about this thing. Let's dock the station first. I'm actually not happy with this last mission. I wanted to kill them all. But anyway, complete the mission here. Now we need to repair ourselves. If you look at our ship, it's got this glittering, red glittering here. That indicates that actually the armor is damaged. So we can repair it in two ways. The one way is expensive way. If I just right click on him and get repair quote, okay, system and tells me, oh, this is at the moment this is free of charge, 0 ISK, so I could go for it. But trust me, it's not going to be the case with all your other ships and the many fights that you're going to have. You'll have to pay, and sometimes if it damage is substantial and if it's a more expensive ship, you're going to be paying more. So there's another way you can go about this. I'm going to show you how. And then you pay only once, because all you need to do is to buy the thing that can repair your ship. Like for instance, we've got this polarized structural regenerator, but we have to train some skills. Let me just take a look if we can get ship equipment. These are the guns. Structure equipment, maybe structures. I don't remember now where they are. No. Where are they? Structure equipment, service modifiers, engineer equipment. Where is this? I forgot exactly the name of this thing. See, I'm still new to the game as well, so and there's so many things to remember here. Repair. No. Drones, boosters. Where are those things? Engineering equipment, perhaps? No. Shield, maybe here. Remote shield booster, no. It's not that thing. Right, basically, sorry about that. I completely don't remember how this thing is called, actually. I know how it looks like, but I don't think I have this thing here. So basically, but when you have this thing, like something similar, this is structural regenerator. Uh, this is called a little bit different way. I can't recall the name right now, but uh, I will I will come back with this in the next video, just in case. That for sure, uh, just to be able to tell you how it is called. So basically, what you do, you fit that module into your ship, and this module it always goes in a low. Sorry, wrong icon. It goes to the lowest slot, and then what you can do, you can undock. Okay. And then it will appear here, and then you can just start using it, and it will repair your ship free of charge. So you pay only once, basically. You only pay the cost of this equipment, and then you can just use it. It depletes your capacitor, but you can always stop it, wait a little bit till the capacitor regenerates, and then you can just repair it, keep repairing it until it's done, and that will save you a lot of ISK. That's for sure. And once I find out the name, I'm gonna definitely tell you. It's probably will be another video, but I'll definitely remember how to go back to it. There's so much of equipment, so many items that you can use. It's really hard to remember all of them at the very beginning. It takes long time to learn those things. So for now, let's just do repair quote. Since we don't have to pay anything for it, then we can just repair it. Now we have a normal appearance of our ship and everything is good. We can start another mission then. Right, mission number 7. All right, what do we need to do here? Oh, that's the thing that he is just giving us right now. Small armor repair. Exactly, this is what I was talking about. The next time after this mission, I'll show you exactly how to use it. This is the way for you to basically to have a repairs free of charge. You just buy it once, unless you're given during the missions, yeah. But if you're not given during the missions for whatever reason, you can always buy it, and then you can just keep using it to repair your armor without paying for hefty charges for repairs. I had to. I tell you what, when I was flying with Vexor, which is just a cruiser ship, so it's not the biggest one, right? But I had the repairs. They cost me 300k ISK after just one battle. So that's lots of money. So you want to have the armor repairer, definitely. Right. Uh, Coming back to the purpose of the mission. Right. He wants us to go to the place and kill or pirates or whatever you want to call them. Right. Okay. So he gives us this small armor repair. You can use it during battle as well, but it severely depletes your uh, capacitor. So I like to do. If I get 2 damages, I just warp out from the mm, uh, from the combat site. That's the thing. We still need to train the skills. Okay, let's do buy and train then. They're not that expensive. Let's see if they're in a queue. Nope. Okay. So we're just gonna remove one thing from the queue. And which skill do we need? Repair systems, number 1. Now, where are they? Repair systems, here, in armor. Okay, well, let's trade level 1. And since it's very short, 16 minutes, I'm just going to move it on top of the queue. So it's going to get basically done first. Okay. Right, so we can undock. And let's fight another battle. Okay, 2 of them around. Can start moving. Lock target. Lock target. Right. Am I moving? Yes, I'm moving. Now I need to find them. Where actually are they? Over here. Okay. So let's just start to... They're going down. They seem to try to run away from me. So I'm just gonna move here. And here. Both are in the range of my weapons, so I'm just gonna start shooting at them. And move here, and there are more coming. We lock as many targets as we can. Oh, they're coming over here. Let's move away. Right. This one is 25. This one I cannot. Ah, they're shooting from here. Okay, let's go this way for a change. 24 lock target. 23 lock target. Afterburner's working. My thermal shield is working. This one is trying to close on me. So you see, I'm running away. At the same time, I'm shooting at them. And there is another one somewhere. 11 kilometers. So I'm just going to use another gun against him. Now, where are you boys? Two are coming over here. And the third one is coming over here. Another evasive maneuver. Right there. Let's try to use this rock to disrupt them a little bit. Gonna stop shooting on this one because it's too far away. And another maneuver. Right, where are you guys? Are they chasing me? See? Alright. Let's go this way. This one is within the range. So I can start shooting at them. Right. Oh, the other one coming on this side. Right, let's go up a little bit. Alright, let's stop shooting at those because they're too far away. Always remember about the range of your weapons. Alright, this one is 16, so I can shoot at him whilst I'm running away. You see, that's what that's what they're trying to do. They just go from two directions, here and here, and they're just trying to concentrate their fire on me. So what I need to do, I can start shooting at this one actually. What I need to do, I just need to run away from them for a while and try to figure out who is actually. I can stop shooting at this one. This one is 25 kilometers. Right. First of all, I need my shield to regenerate. That's the one thing. And the other thing, I need to give myself some time to figure out who is where. Right, so these are two. Lock target. Right. Right. This one is 24 kilometers. Where are they? Those two are trying to basically to make my life miserable. These are shooting, but they're not that dangerous at this point. Right, so I'm just gonna move over there now. A little bit just to meet them. Okay. Right. Can start shooting at this one and this one. Right. They seem to be running away from me, but the others are trying to get me from the back. Okay, so let's move away from them now. My shield is still fine. I'm just gonna do another evasive maneuver. I'm gonna stop shooting at this one and start shooting at this one because he's closer. So I have the chance to finish him off quickly. And another evasive maneuver. Now there's another one at 11 and 18. Where are you boys? Over here. Okay. Shoot, shoot. A little bit this direction. We're out of ammo in one. Doesn't matter. I'm not worried too much about it. As long as I'm moving around. Where are they? You see, that's the problem. There's a pack. 16. And they just trying to go with concentrated fire at me. So I need to go very much back, up, 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 up. Where are they? Uh-huh. Over here. Changing direction over there. No, I'm running away from them, basically. Where are you boys? Over here. Okay, now this way. All right. And that way. All right, one's down. So we just got two more to kill. And they are all too far away. So now I'm changing from defensive to offensive. This one is 16. Boom, boom. Right. This one is done. One is 11. One is 12. Where are they? They moving, I'm moving. Okay. And here. And my shield is regenerating, which means that I'm moving correctly. See, they're moving this way, so I'm just moving that way. So now I'm trying to surround them, and I'm shooting at them as well. Now I'm just going to move away a little bit because my shield is getting a little bit worn out. All right. I'm getting message that my shield is getting bad. You see, I wouldn't be able to do those things with a slow ship. Right? One done, and the other one is almost done. There we go. That's it. Kill them all. Right. Anything else we have to do? No? We're done here. We can switch off this and this, and we can dock. Mission accomplished. It's really hard to describe as it goes because the situation keeps changing constantly. But that's basically how those fights are done. Um, If your shield is getting dangerously damaged, you run away from them to allow it to regenerate, and then you come back, close the distance, shoot at them, and you need to make a quick decision, right? If somebody is close and his armor is already damaged, just shoot both cannons to him to finish him off. Then you got one less opponent left. Here we go. We've done well. Can complete the mission. We got small armor repairer. And we can request another one. Okay. So we want he wants us to escort someone to give people safe passage. Okay, no problem. Let's just go ahead and do it. I always tend to start the shield before warping, just in case if I forget later on. But if you remember, obviously you don't have to. But this is what I'm doing. With drones will be easier to complete those missions. But if you don't have drones, you need to combat all of them. It's way more fun. Because drones, they're going to do a lot of job for you. So it will be much easier. Now, what's going on here, ladies and gentlemen? Do we have any hostiles? Doesn't look like so far. Okay, we need to approach the habitation module pleasure hub. Okay, well, let's do that. We just need to locate it. The best way to locate it is on our overview. All we need to do is to... Oh, okay. I'm being static too long. Just need to start moving. Always safer to move around. Habitation module. Floating corpse. No, that's not what we want. Alright, we just need to find that module basically. Junction. It must be here somewhere. Well, I don't see it. Let's take a look around. By the way, I'm moving fairly fast now, but if I go to that gauge, let's just grab that thing here and move it like this. You see the speed, the maximum velocity of my ship now is getting slower, so I don't have to move around that quick. I can just take a look around. What's going on here? That's the junction. What is this thing? Cash flow for capsuleers. Well, it looks like maybe this is something that they want me to approach. Let's check this out. Well, I'm going this way. Can just approach location. I wonder if it's a pleasure hub. Right, let's max the speed. Is that the thing that they want me to approach? Yeah. Okay. And there was a little bit of a trap, you see? I'm kind of damaged now. But anyway, mission is accomplished. Oh, and my repair skill training is now completed, so I can show you how to repair the armor free of charge using this thing. instead of paying for repairs at the station. Just carry that thing around with you. If you want to do epic arcs later on, the missions, there will be a lot of combat, and you will find yourself in need basically to repair your armor. You can try to do it during combat, but it will eat up your capacitor. But you can carry it with you, and then you can dock anywhere, any station that you can dock. And then what you can do is this. Just need to find that thing. Small ammo repair, fit in the low power slot. Now system tells you that it depletes your capacitor in, what, 17 seconds perhaps? Okay, let's see if I move this thing here. Does it change anything? No. Okay. Doesn't matter. And then you undock. Okay. You can, for example, just orbit this station, like, I don't know, 25 kilometers. Doesn't really matter as long as you just don't float around too far. And now you got this thing here. And look what happens when I press it. It starts repairing my armor. After one round, here we go, you see? And capacitor is still okay. And I'm repaired. So I can switch it off now. So it doesn't eat my capacitor anymore. And I'm repaired, free of charge, no payment. Okay? So that's a good alternative. Trust me, sometimes the repairs cost a heck a lot of ISK. And why would you do that if you could just do it FOC? Simple as this. Right. So so we can start conversation. We completed previous mission. Right. We've got some reward overdrive injector system. This is something probably to speed up the ship. Just double check. What does this thing do? It increases engine power at the expense of cargo capacity. Right. It increases engine power. Okay, well, we can try to fit it later on. Why not? Let's request another mission. All right. We've come across a narcotics ring that we suspect is helping fund Wolf's operation. Make your way to their warehouse and destroy it. And be ready for fight 2. Okay. Uh, right. What was the thing that we were just given? Let's take a look. Overdrive injector. Increases engine power. Oh, well, never tried that one before. Let's just try to fight without that. Right. Thermal shield up. Warp to location. And let's see what awaits us. What kind of combat do we have to do? Three serpentines rookie. Not that bad. They're not that strong as far as I remember. All right. Where are you boys? They're quite small. They're here. Team. So let's start approaching them slowly. Now this one is going on top. You see that little blue arrow? This one is going this way. But they are not in the like closed formation. They're scattered around, which is our advantage. Oh, lock, lock. Right. Let's move a little bit this way to disorientate them. Right. This one is in the distance. So we're going to start shooting at him. And this one is in the distance. So we're going to start shooting at him as well. And now I'm just going to turn. Here we go. Two are down. The third one is just one. So I'm going to use two guns on him to finish him off faster. Okay. And there are more coming. Corelli Scout. Now where are they coming from? Where are you boys coming from? I can't see them yet. Ah, there they are. There they are. Okay. So we're just going to go this way. And we're going to meet this one. Right. Lock. Lock. I'm still not within my weapon range. This one I am. I can start shooting at him. Boom. Another one. They seem to be running away from me. Now we can look this rookie. Yeah, they're running away from me. Okay, well, let's chase them then. All right. They're trying to outmaneuver themselves from this problem. Where's the third one? Okay, let's go this way. You see how fast they are? And they're just trying to concentrate their fire on me. One is gone. The other one I can start shooting at, and I just need to keep moving around them. Keep running away. Right? They trying to... One's gone. Second one. We're just gonna put the second. See how fast he is. He's way faster than me. Doesn't matter, I'm gonna finish him off anyway. Here we go, he's dead. Right. Doesn't seem like there's anybody around. This is not the end of the fight. Uh, this is not the end of the fight because we just need to go to acceleration gate, which is right on top of here. Approach. And once we jump through that gate, there's going to be another fight, I presume. It's not that easy, as you might think. So you just need to keep your weapons hot, stay frosty, and keep your cool. So we need to destroy the narcotics warehouse, but this warehouse surely will be defended. All right, one is locked. Lock, lock. Right. The other one 12 kilometers. And now let's take a look at them. And this one, second gun. The other one gone. We're just going to add this gun to the other one. All right. Just in case if you think that's end, well, it's not. There are more coming. Now we just need to figure out where they are. Ah, here they are. Okay. So we're going this way. 16 is barely within my range of my weapons. Now it's 13. Good. I'm going to start. Oh, and this one is breaking formation. Zim. So I'm going to start shooting at him and chasing him. Right. And another direction change. Right. And this one needs to take fire from 2 guns. And he's off. Right. It's not the end though. More coming. This one I can start shooting straight away wherever he is. I don't care. Ah, there they are. Okay, cool. Second one. I'm trying to do concentrated fire on me now. I've got only 2 guns, so I cannot shoot at 3 at the time. Right, one is gone. Second gun on the other one. Aha, they're trying to do it this way. Okay, so I'm gonna go that way. Right. All right, one is done. All right, here we go. Spy is harder to kill. I don't know what it is. He's got a stronger armor or something. So I'm just gonna just try to run away from him a little bit. Try to go a little bit outside of the range of these weapons. And at the same time, while running away, I'm shooting at him. Right, he's gone. Right now, our armor, sorry, our shield is a little bit off. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna move myself a little bit away from this place. This is the thing. Where's the thing that we need to destroy? That wants us to destroy something. And in the heat of the battle, I lost track of it. Ah, here's the base. With the radioactive cargo, I think. So I'm just gonna wait till my shield is back in normal. Nobody's attacking me at this time. Narcotics warehouse. No. Yeah, this particular thing we have to. Okay, so we need to approach this. That's what they want us to destroy. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna orbit it without. Actually, I can orbit it with bigger range. 10 kilometers. Which is well within the range of my weapons. I've got 16 kilometers range, so I should be fine. I'm still too far away to lock the target, so I'm not going to shoot right now. I can do even 15 kilometers. But this is how I like to fight, basically. I want to be as far away as possible and still within the range of my weapons. Right, so once I can still cannot lock the target. Good. So I'm orbiting this thing. And now I'm still not within the range, so I'm just gonna wait a little bit. Now I can just track this thing, so I can always see it. Right, let's start shooting. It doesn't seem to have any defensive cannons or anything to hurt me, but just in case I'm keeping myself with the range of my weapons and no closer. That's fine, just need to wait for one of my guns to reload. There we go. I could loot all of those ships. Ah, let's not bother about this at the moment. Let's just keep shooting at this thing until it explodes. Yeah, I know. It's fine. We're just gonna reload this gun. There we go. And always keep an eye on the overview to make sure that nobody's coming. Now here I'm in quite comfortable situation. I'm just basically shooting at this warehouse until it's completely destroyed, which is going to happen soon. And nobody's attacking me, which is a good thing. But still, you need to look at the overview. You never know. All we need to do is shoot until he's gone. He's quite strong though. But eventually we will destroy it. It's a matter of time. Nearly there. I can actually switch off the shield because nobody's attacking me and the warehouse is just about to be destroyed, and I can dock just in case if it wants to explode. Here we go, that's it. It's exploding, so it's best to not to be in the vicinity. And we're back home. complete the mission. We earned some nice money, and we got Stasis Webifier. That's another thing. I'm not going to talk about this. This is a little bit more advanced stuff for combat. So let's just leave it out. Let's stick to the basic things for now. That's a lot of things to look at anyway. All right, and we made it to our final mission. So without further ado, let's just do it. Right. Okay, so we need to follow the coordinates to catch Wolf once and for all. Okay, so he's going to be heavily guarded. Right, so what he advises us that if our shields and armor are depleted, we need to warp out immediately. All right, and we can either dock at nearby station and pay its repair shop to fix the ship, or we can use armor repair module while in space. Yeah, and for that, if we complete this, we're going to get very nice ship, which I love. Basically, it's Tristan. Tristan is a very good ship for those NPC fights. By the way, for those who don't know, NPC is no player character, which is like this Serpentines, for instance, Serpentines Corporation ships that we're fighting right now. They're just basically they're not real players. They're not humans. They're just generated by the game. Right? So let's sit comfortably, prepare ourselves for the final battle, accept the mission, and off we go and see how it's gonna go. One more to check. Do I have this armor repair with me, or did I leave it in the station? You see, I don't have it. Okay, I need to go back and take it with me, just in case if I have to warp away and repair myself. I'm not paying for repairs if I can get them free of charge, basically. So I'm not paying for the repairs. Um, so let's just quickly load this thing to our... hang on. He actually gave us Tristan. Oh, that's nice. He gave us Tristan already. Okay, let's quickly check the specification of this one. 7.5% bonus of small hybrid turret, 10% bonus to drone hit points and tracking speed. Okay, because we can put the drones in him. We can put like 5 of them. No, 8 of them, I think. All right. 40 meters, square meters. Yeah, it's been... Oh my god, I'm just being really tired. Well, basically, one drone takes 5 square meters, right? Yeah, it's 8 drones it can take. 8 drones. Okay, I'm just gonna use those drones as well, and I'm gonna use this ship because I really, really like it. Right? So let's do this. I'm gonna strip fitting from my Velator. Right? I'm just gonna move all the ammunition here, and then what we're gonna do, we will assemble the Tristan. I'm just going to make it active. That's Tristan. Right. Now, do I have any drones? Do I? No, I don't. Okay, so I need to purchase them. Thank God they're not that expensive. I easily can afford them. I usually use Hobgoblins. There you go, Hobgoblin 1. Not sure how many I can get out to the space with my skill levels, but I'm just going to buy 4 anyway. right? So we've got drones. Now let's just put them into our drone bay. They're really, really helpful. Okay, and now obviously we need to fit the ship with weapons and ammunition. So, where are my guns? 125 rail number 1, 125 rail number 2. Perfect. Iron charge. Iron charge. In. The rest goes here. Now what I want. What does this medium shield extender do? Let's have a look quickly. Increases the maximum strength of the shield. Oh, well, let's try that one. Why not? My capacitor is still fine. Let's just put this thermal as well. Now we get this little message. Shield modules fit to an armored ship. Yeah, Tristan is usually fit with armored defenses and you have shield tanking modules fit to it. Fitting shield modules to your Tristan isn't necessarily a problem, but it is somewhat unusual. Yeah, I like unusual. There's extra protection. And it helps sometimes, especially know that we're going to encounter the opposition. Right. Now, which one was of those afterburner was stronger? I think this one, as far as I remember. Aha, not enough power. Okay. Well, this one. Okay, sorry. Let's see. No, I can't, so I have to get rid of something. Right. Medium shield. I need to remove one of those. Okay. All right, let's remove this heat thing. Let's try again. I mean, afterburner I have to have. There's no way. I need to be able to move as fast as I can. So that's like out of question, basically. Aha, so this extended shield gobbles up our power, basically. Okay, so we're not going to use it here. Right there. And hopefully this thermal shield is going to fit without problems. Where are you? There you are. You should. Yeah. And now the last thing, small armor repair, just in case if we have to warp out, dock anywhere in the station. And we got this message here, by the way. Ship is fit with both armor and shield modules, right? Um, well, they say that it's not usually optimal, but we're not going to use it during the fight, okay? Just in case if we have to repair, and if we had to end up in the station that I don't have this item, instead of buying it again, I might as well use it. So that's fine. I've got enough ammunition. Preparation is the key, basically, especially for this last mission, which might be a little bit more difficult than previous ones. Now, do I have drones? I do. Now, what I need to see as well, I'm just going to undock and I see how many drones I can actually launch on this particular account. Maximum 3 in space. Perfect. Okay. You see, it says here drones 0 of maximum 3 in space. So, okay, let's set destination. Right. First jump is Luz or Luce. I have no idea how to pronounce those names in the EV online, to be honest. Um, but thank God it's not the most important thing. How many jumps do we have? 3. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a journey. might as well pause the video for those jumps, and I'll be back when the journey is done. Okay, so we've done our jumping. All we need to do is to warp to location. At the beginning of this video, I told you that I would recommend actually not to use drones at the beginning. Well, first of all, sometimes it's good. We expect to encounter heavy opposition. So we want to get rid of uh, enemy as soon as possible. We need to activate the gate. The other thing is that I'm not sure how heavy the fight will be, so I want to shorten this fight as much as I can, just to shorten the video time basically. Yeah, so we arrive in place. I'm just gonna, once the warp drive is done, first of all, I'm gonna start moving. Then I'm gonna launch drones. So down in the bottom here, in the left-hand corner, Drozen Bay, launch drones. And there are 3 of them. Yeah, don't worry about this message here. And the 3 of them to help me out with this fight. Now I'm gonna put the shield down, and now let's take a look. Oh, we've got plenty of them. As you can see, they trying to group themselves together to start firing concentrated fire at me. So just gonna lock 3 targets, and I can start shooting at this one straight away and this one straight away. Okay, and my drones are already fighting. You see? This one straight away, and I can lock another target. This one is chasing me. These 3 are going in the formation. Okay, so they're going to the right of the screen, so I'm just going to go to the left of the screen. All right, lock target. Okay, 12 kilometers away, 13. Second cannon. Just going to follow this last one. And my drones are already approaching him, you see, so they're helping me out. All right, now Corelli agent, which is more difficult boy to do. Now first things first, we need to figure out where they are. Are they behind me? Yeah, here. So I'm just going this way, away from them, basically. Away, away, away. But my drones are already up on them. See? Here we go. Right? I can put the second cannon on this one as well. So now I'm shooting 2 turrets at him, plus my drones are attacking. All right? You see how easy drones make the fight. Now, okay, at the moment we don't have anybody approaching. Aha, because we were fighting just to activate the acceleration gate. And I think we won that fight. Now I just need to find the acceleration gate. Okay, and before we go to the gate, we need to get drones back. Return to the drone, to the I basically return them to the drone bay, because if I don't, and if I warp, they're gonna stay here. They're not gonna follow me with the warping. So this is something that you got to remember. Oh, these are interesting asteroids. Never seen them before. So I'm just gonna save that location, because I might be coming mining here later on. I never seen those asteroids before. Okay. We can just save the capacitor now by switching off those modules. Here we go. Now I'm going to switch on this thing. Right. Now, where are they? We've got 4 red ones. Where are those boys? Over here. Formation like 4 here. Right. This one I can lock. Drones out. Always keep an eye on them. This one, broken formation, is 37 kilometers, but he's a little bit away of those guys. Okay. So I'm just going to go here a little bit. And what I can do, I can right click, sorry, here, right click the drones and engage the target. So I'm not shooting at him, but my drones are already attacking him. Right, now there's another one 15 kilometers away. Another one 13 kilometers away. Here he comes. This way. Okay, let's go away from him a little bit. We can still start shooting. Great stuff. Lock target. And he's within the range, so I can just shoot at him straight away. And my drones are helping me out as well. You see, I'm coming without any scratch at all. And there are more guys coming. The most important thing is to see where they are, so you can assess their formation. There they are, here. Okay, so I'm just going to go this way. My drones are already on them. Okay, now this one is 16. My drone's going to finish him off very soon. He's running away from me now. Alright, he's dead, but that's not the end, my friends. And again, I need to figure out where they are. This one is somewhere within the range, so I'm just going to start shooting at him straight away. They're somewhere here. There they are. There you are, boys. And one is dead. You see how helpful the drones are? Right. Okay, so this was another acceleration gate that we just had to activate. So we need still not at the end of the journey. Okay, so drones back. Approaching gate. You can save on capacitor. By switching off afterburner and the shield for a moment. Drones are in the bay. And we've got, right. Afterburner. Drones out. Somebody's webified me, so I cannot move. Well, I didn't expect this to happen. And now what are we gonna do, ladies and gentlemen? How can I protect myself from this thing? Basically, you see, I cannot move. That's not good. Thank God I took those drones with me. Uh, all right, well, I better start shooting at this tower. So what he did, basically, he just pinned me. I can't move around. That's a very bad thing. So I have to just stick around here. Oh, I'm able to move now. That's a good thing. See, my ship is turning. So I must have damaged something, probably thanks to drones as well. All right, now he's mine. If I can move around, I feel safe now. I'm just going to orbit him within the range. I can stop shooting at the moment because my weapons are out of range. My drones are fighting him, you see? See how easy it is with the drones? I'm just going to add my cannons. I'm still not exactly within the range, but that's fine. Right, and now it's Wolf himself. This bad boy. Where is he? Where are you, baby? He is here. He's dead. Kill him. Yeah, the drones helped out big time. You see, I was pinned by Stasis Webifier. That's a very nasty thing. That's one of the things that you really fear when you combat. Where when basically somebody does that, or warp scramble you so you cannot warp away, then you're stuck over there and you're very easy prey. So the drones helped me out because I was stuck for a moment, but they were attacking this tower and they disabled the stasis webifier so I could start moving. And then the rest was pretty much easy. All right, drones back in bay. That was a nice fight though. Just waiting for them to come back. All right, now we can set destination. Destination is set. So let's just go ahead. I'm going to pause the video for the journey. And we're just about to dock in the final destination. And our military career path, it's done. It's done. We successfully completed all the missions. So we just basically heading towards the end of this video. right? Just to sum up, learn the skills, navigation, gunnery, targeting. That's the one thing. And drones, you see how helpful they are. Remember the correlation between ammunition type and accurate range of your turrets. That's another thing. And use this different kind of view, this tactical overlay, because as you can see, you can then assess the formation of the enemy ships better, and then you can just move around them, either to scatter them and to single out one ship that you can attack first instead of just being surrounded or attacked with concentrated fire. And yeah, and that's the very basic thing. Uh, oh, we got the right. We complete the mission. We earned some very nice money. The agent is deeply grateful. All right, and yeah, so those things you need to remember and bear in mind that all those topics and all those things I was talking about today mostly refer to NPC, no player character fight. Okay? Please don't think that when you go through this, you're ready for PvP. You're definitely not. Okay? There's so much more to PvP, and there's so many other players out there who will just simply destroy your ship, and you won't even know when and how it happened. Right? It happened to me once. I just basically was flying to some place and I just wanted to have a little bit of a bounty for looting from those NPCs. And all of a sudden, I don't even know how and when, this guy appeared. He disrupted my warp and he shot me with something that just killed my ship instantaneously. It must be rockets or something. I had no idea even. And boom, and it was done. I was finished. And then I had to beat retreat with my capsule, come back, and forget about the ship that I lost. It's lost, it's lost. Get used to it. You're going to be losing the ships anyway. And the sooner you learn uh, the all aspects of fights, the better off you are. So that will be it for now. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, if you found it informative, please hit the subscribe button and also this thumbs up button if you like it. And I see you in the next one.